Yo, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. My name is Mark, and today we're back with another Twisted-Wonderland dorm song reaction. This is the dorm song for DIASOMNIA, and I do not know what the title of the song is. It does not say it. But what I do know is that this is the final dorm song, as far as I'm aware, that I'll be checking out. But then, don't worry, I still have like 3 or 4 other event songs I'm gonna be reacting to as well. And who knows, there might be some other songs there that aren't spoilers that people can let me know of. Who knows? Anyways, while you're here, like, subscribe, the notification bell, hype the video in the YouTube mobile app, helps me out a lot. Also, check out the Patreon down below for, you've been here before probably, so you know what the Patreon's for. And again, as always, in every single reaction to this song, to this kind of song, shout out to Mochi for the video. Hit that like button, I already did. Subscribe to her channel, and the link will be in the description down below. But with that said, let's get into the video. Arbitrary Cataclysm. Starless night swallowed by dark heat. Only you shine, only you alone shine amidst the darkness. Bow down to the dregs, know the subtleties, as if in prayer. Hold on, let me move the camera over here. Oh yeah? Off rip, I gotta mention, of course, phenomenal character designs. Obviously, they all love them all. But the vocals, bro, the vocals are so good. It definitely gives a... The vocals definitely give a, like, hard... Almost like an operatic, like, hard rock vibe, if that makes sense. It's just so good. And this feels very, like... Not... It, ironically, it sounds almost upbeat, but the lyrics are not quite upbeat yet. They're more like, I don't know if pessimistic's the right word. It's hard to explain, but this does not feel like an upbeat dorm per se. Some of the characters definitely are, at least from the ones that we've seen in the anime, like the short immortal vampire one. I think I don't remember his name, unfortunately, but like him, he's upbeat, he's pretty upbeat, but that doesn't mean the whole dorm is or anything. Anyways, let's continue. Underneath this emerald heart. Okay. A little more nuanced now. This feels more like, correct me if I'm wrong, I could be completely off base here. Keyword, I could be very off base. But this feels like a dorm that wants to be at the top, or considers themselves more likely at the top. If not at the top all the time, at least at night. Like, cause like they keep talking about the night and darkness and stuff. So they kind of feel like they might be like the masters of nighttime or whatever. But they definitely feel like a prideful dorm. That's the vibe I'm getting from them so far. What's this going is the whole This is a new video. I don't know if we got a little cinematic like this in the other dorm songs, really, like this one that lasted as long. Love the song, bro. It's so catchy. Ooh, don't like that. That's dangerous. I don't know what that is, but look dangerous. I'd rather be away from that. A brilliant profile reflects in the darkness of shadow. knowing true tranquility. Never knowing true tranquility. Damn. Almost like. Hold on, I actually want to go back. Apologies. It's a little. This is a. Because I'm doing all this on my phone. So. Anger is like a bonfire. Never knowing true tranquility. Darker than the darkest. Okay. I have a thought. Now, hear me out here. Hear me out. What? The more I think about it, the funnier it is. But now that I've thought about it so much, I want you all to hear the insane thought running through my head. This almost in this moment, like these last I want to say 10 to 15 seconds, give or take. The lyrics scream cult to me. It almost feels like a cult. Now, Hearts Lab Yule, that was definitely a cult. Probably. I don't know if it had to be officially considered a cult, but it definitely gave cult-like qualities to it. But this feels almost like a cult. And I can't quite put my finger on exactly what. But it just, the last 10 to 15 seconds, it just screams cult to me. I will also say that so far, quite a few of the dorms have screamed, like with their music, they have screamed the vibe of depression. This one surprisingly does not give me a depressing vibe at all, really. It gives me a confident, sure, almost prideful vibe. Not quite prideful like Hearts Lab Yule, but like in like a self-confident kind of way, if that makes sense. So, let's continue before I try to cook even more with the cult theory. I will say, this person, whose name I genuinely forgot, even though I love his design, he screams like a prankster to me. Like, he definitely does seem like someone who would prank someone. And I can't remember his name for the life of me. I also can't remember any of the other names. But especially him, even though he's literally the thumbnail of one of my videos. He's literally the thumbnail of one of my reactions to the anime. And I can't remember bro's name. It's so unfortunate, even though I loved him so much as a character when we met him. But he definitely seemed like a prankster to me. Out of everyone so far, definitely a prankster. The gravel beneath still makes business. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna cook again. These two, with this lyric, the gravel beneath still begs for forgiveness, they aren't helping the whole prideful, they're at the top sort of vibe that I'm getting from this dorm. But also, they seem... Again, let me cook. Let me cook, please. They are... I'm trying to cook here, but I can't stop laughing. They speak like sadists to me. And I can't figure out why exactly. Like, not just this lyric, but like the vibe that they give off from looking at their characters. They scream like they're sadistic. And I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. But something also tells me that if they are sadists, like if these two are sadistic, the other one, the immortal vampire guy, whose design I really love and whose character from when we met him I really liked, he's probably the biggest sadist of them all, let's be completely honest here. If I'm cooking at all in the same kitchen as Disney Twisted-Wonderland, I could not be cooking here, but it feels like I'm cooking. If not with the cult stuff, the cult stuff is starting to become disproven a little bit more. But I feel like I'm cooking a little bit here with the sadistic part. I hope I'm cooking at least a little bit. Okay, yeah. Sadists, prideful sadists who can probably back up their words and just like it. This definitely does. This screams pride, but as I said, not in the same Heartslabule way of pride. This screams more in like almost a Savannah Claw, maybe not Savannah Claw as a whole, but more like Leona. That kind of pride. That's the kind of pride I think this screams at me more of. If not, I don't think it's ego. It could be arrogance as well. Actually, arrogance might fit better. Either pride or arrogance. At least for these two, it might be arrogance. But for the short guy, it's probably pride. Because I do think there's a difference between pride and arrogance. Arrogance is like not knowing better and thinking you're better. Whereas as far as I think, pride is like or at least as far as you're concerned, you know you're better, and you probably genuinely are, to an extent. That's what I consider pride compared to arrogance. Vanity. This also screams a little bit of vanity to me, the vibe that the storm gives off, at least for a few of them. Vanity, I think I might be cooking with that one. Because if I remember correctly, immortal vampire guy, he didn't like, at least in the anime, he didn't like having his age mentioned because he's actually older than everyone else, right? Like, am I cooking at all with that? So vanity might be a part here. Oh, I might actually be cooking with that. Is now time for Ooh, that was a cool shot. Oh yeah. Even if the world gets fallen into the chasm, almost broke. Judgment or Okay. The judgment part. That's a little... Judgment for what? For wronging them? Or something else? I don't know. Arbitration, maybe? Courts? Justice? No. Not justice. They definitely aren't like a justice-seeking people. Huh. Alright. Damn. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can make myself bigger here. I can. Be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I made myself bigger so we can talk for a minute. So. Yeah. Okay. The cult thing, I'm probably not cooking with that one. But I do think I'm cooking with the vanity and with the sadism side of things. I might be cooking at least a little bit with the sadism part. Maybe. I hope I am. At least somewhat. But the thing, they also don't scream like... What? Because, like, being sadistic could also be tied to, like, bullies and stuff like that. But they don't scream bullies to me. The short guy, pranksters, he's definitely a prankster, if I had to guess. But I don't think he's a bully. At least not maliciously. That's also a thing. He definitely seems like the kind of like, yo, I'm gonna tease the crap out of you, but it's all in good fun as far as I'm concerned, sort of guy. That's the vibe he gives me. Maybe. I could not be cooking with that one either. The other two, I don't know about the other two. I don't think they're bullies, but they're definitely the silent types. I'm pretty sure they were also the silent types in the anime when we saw them. But they're probably the sadistic silent types. That's the vibe I'm getting from them. As for the other guy, whose also name I don't remember, unfortunately. I think he's based off Maleficent, if I'm cooking on that one. I'm pretty sure he's based off Maleficent. I don't know much about Maleficent, unfortunately, so there's that. I don't actually know much about him, and I didn't get much of a vibe from him that couldn't be attributed, at least for some of them, to him as well. But I will say, I really like this song. It was really catchy, and I am very interested to see the dorm when we get to them eventually in one of the like fifth or sixth season, I think. Like yeah, fifth season 5, season 6, something like that. And I do believe I'm gonna wrap it all up here. This is the final dorm song as far as I know, but I am gonna be checking out like 3 or 4 event songs as well that are like safe to listen to that aren't gonna spoil the anime for me. And if there are any other songs that I don't know of that might have been released since I started doing all this, and they are like safe to react to without being spoiled by the anime, let me know in the comments down below. Seriously. And yeah, as I said at the beginning, make sure you like and subscribe, the notification bell, because I'm gonna try to do these either every week or every other week. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm trying to space these out a little bit because I'm enjoying this so much and I don't want it to end so soon. But with that said, thank you all so much for watching because I had a lot of fun talking about this, and I think this might be a longer. I don't know how long I've been going for, but this feels like a decently long reaction. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you stuck around, and until next time, my name is Mark. Never stop being yourself. Stay safe out there, and I will see all you incredible people in the next video.